As many of you may know, there are tons of really great Pokemon that have been created, but there's always been those few Pokemon that remained as single Pokemons without any evolutions or pre-evolutions. But today I thought, why not count down the top 5 Pokemon that should receive pre-evolutions. Now, do remember one thing, these are my opinions, and if you do not agree with my opinions, then please tell me in the comments below which are your personal top 5 favorite pre-evolutions that you'd like to see for any future Pokemon in any future iterations of new Pokemon games. Either way, let's get started off with number 5. Number 5. So many of you may know about the sketch Pokemon Smegal, which is currently just mainly used for shiny hunting. Just nowadays that's all it's used for. But I do feel like an addition of a pre-evolution will make this Pokemon just higher up in the scale of usable, and perhaps, perhaps make it more noticeable, as it currently is a very underrated Pokemon, and sometimes a really forgotten Pokemon. And having this little cute pre-evolution would be so adorable, as a pre-evolution design on the screen is just something that I find just looking so clumsy, but yet at the same time so cute, and I just find it so adorable I would love to hug it. Number 4. Now, Skarmory is definitely one of those few Pokemon that I feel like has always been kind of forgotten, in the sense of evolution that is, and just kind of the changes to it have not really been huge. And maybe perhaps if we get a pre-evolution, we can kind of spark the joy of this Pokemon again, because other than being a great setup Pokemon for competitive play back in the day, it really isn't really seen anymore nowadays. It's not really much around, and it's kind of a forgotten Pokemon. And if we get this cute little pre-evolution right here, this design, I just gotta say, I feel like it would just spark the whole joy of Skarmory again, and maybe it would make Skarmory particularly useful, but it would definitely make it just one of those Pokemon that people would definitely want to have in their team, because it's a badass, adorable little cute thing. Number 3. Okay, so Absol does already have a Mega Evolution, but why shouldn't it be able to receive a Pre-Evolution? I always felt that back when I played Pokemon Ruby, that Absol not having a Pre-Evolution was just something just kind of way off, and I felt like it was a truly missed opportunity. This design just sparkles the cuteness out of Absol, and I feel like it's definitely just a possible cool pre-evolution that we could have in any future iteration of Pokemon. Absol is just definitely one of those Pokemon that just deserves a pre-evolution, and this would definitely be a proper pre-evolution for it that would just work properly and really, really well. Let's go to the next one. Number 2. And coming up next, we're gonna have ourselves Tentacle pre-evolution. Now, Tentacle does have a evolution generally, but I feel like the lack of a pre-evolution is just, once again, a huge miss. Tentacle definitely has one of the just cutest designs here on the screen. As you can see, this squid pre-evolution is adorable, but why does it not exist? I always kind of ask why, because this is beautiful. Why not have this? It would be a perfect matchup in cuteness against the Inkay, and I mean, look at these two. They're adorable together. Like, genuinely, just imagine these two fighting it out down in the ocean against each other. It's just perfect. Number 1. Okay, so Lapras is the transport Pokemon, and to be frankly honest, it is also my favorite water-type Pokemon for sure. And giving it either a Mega Evolution or giving it a Pre-Evolution like this one would be perfect. I know I use the word perfect a lot, but this is genuinely perfect. The design showcases a cute baby version of Lapras that I feel like would be a perfect match, and perhaps the baby version would lack ice typing that, I don't know, just I feel like it would be really work well, just reason wise, as big Lapras might have the ability to freeze stuff, has the ice typing, but the baby version will be missing that. But then again, that is my opinion, and I just feel like a cute pre-evolution for Lapras would be great, as Lapras is one of those great looking Pokemon that just deserves to get a pre-evolution just to kind of make its glory into a more cute form. It already looks beautiful, but why not put that glorious beauty into a cuter, smaller form? But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like below, and if you did agree with the list, let me know in the comments. If you did not agree with the list, also tell me in the comments which is your own personal Pokemon that you want to see get a pre-evolution. Either way, drop a like, a comment, and I will catch you Pokemon trainers the next time. Bye bye.